Beloved New Richmond restaurant right there on the Ohio just announced it's going to be leaving the area at the end of the month.
Yeah, Skipper's River Cafe is saying goodbye to its iconic spot and heading instead for Maysville, Kentucky. WLWT News 5's Daisy Kershaw live for us tonight with the decision and how the community is reacting out there. Hi, Daisy.
Mike and Cherie, Skipper's has been docked here for more than 25 years. So news of the restaurant's departure has already been met by an outpouring of sadness, but also support for its future endeavors. Now, it's a decision that restaurant owners say was not easy, but was necessary. There are few things in life more joyful than gathering around a table for a good meal and a good conversation.
Every day. There's customers that we saw every day that would come down there, sometimes just to say hi.
For people in New Richmond, many of those gatherings have happened at Skipper's River Cafe.
I mean, that's really what it's about, is just coming down, enjoying, and escaping. And that's what Skipper's is.
When co-owner Gary Blanton talks to me about the people who have come to this place over the years, he doesn't refer to them as customers. He calls them family. That's why the decision to move wasn't an easy one. But Gary tells us it was time. The restaurant has been experiencing issues with flooding and damages from debris.
I mean, we've literally been pulling off 100-foot trees off the front of our boat. We sustain a lot of damage and we have to move the boat in and out quite a bit, which is very costly and time consuming to do it.
With the new location in Maysville, Gary says they won't face as many issues. But one thing he will miss is seeing how the community would show up for them in difficult times.
I can't tell you how many people, when we were digging out from all those logs and everything else, they would come down with chainsaws or help us and do things. It was really, truly amazing at the number of people that would help us with things.
One of the people Gary says was always at Skipper's, no matter the occasion, was a man named Randy.
Randy was a gentleman who had some mental disabilities, and he would come down there and he would fold napkins. He would do anything. He'd stand at the end of the bar. He was there every day. Randy was just probably the most amazing person I ever met.
Last winter, Randy passed away, an unfathomable loss for the community here.
We were probably his favorite place to be.
But Gary says even with his loss and the move, Randy will always be the heart of Skipper's.
There will always be a place for him there.
Community members say they'll miss having Skipper's here, but the distance just doesn't matter. When it opens at its new location in April, they'll be there. Reporting in New Richmond, Daisy Kershaw, WLWT News 5.
All right.